Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nefertiti Perkins. Um, I wanted to talk about some of the pains and traumas I encountered as an intersex woman and growing as an intersex woman and being the woman that I am today. These are some of the childhood traumas I endured. I endured neglect. I endured sexual abuse. I endured physical abuse. I endured emotional abuse. I endured psychological abuse. I endured neglect. I endured a lot of pains and traumas, and I am only 23, so I barely just turned 18 about 6 years ago. So, those are the kind of the traumas that I endured growing up as an intersex woman. And that's what makes me push into that movement to educate people about these types of topics so people are educated and actually get the real insight from an intersex woman like myself, not just somebody that just speaks what they feel they can speak, but not have the full facts and background to speak this knowledge. Since I am an intersex woman and I have endured enough pain to speak about these types of things, I am letting you know that this is the scenario that I experienced. I experienced a lot of traumas growing up. I experienced, fights with men because they felt they didn't know if I was a female fully because I had short hair, like I told you guys, and that's how my parents decided to raise me. And because of that, I had to do a lot of fighting because, like people would say that, oh, people would say I'm a female, but parents would tell me you're not a female because you have a male genitalia. And they viewed it based on that idea that, well, you have a male genitalia, so that means you're a male because you have a male genitalia. But the psychological truth was I'm female, and everybody knew I was a female, but I had to endure a lot of pain to get me to the where I am today because nobody wanted to help me because they felt that everything I'm telling them is incorrect because they feel like they know more than I know, or they feel like they speak more evidence based because they're older than me and they feel like they're more educated than me. But if you could sit in my eye every day and sit in my face and look in the scenarios that I see of myself, you can't say that, oh, this is a lie, that I am not a female, because you can tell that I am a female. You know what I mean? Like, yes, but I was born with a male genitalia, and it wasn't right for me to endure all the pain that I've been through from the child abuse that I've been through and all the misconducts that I had to face in my life to get me to where I am today. So as a 23-year-old woman, I hope people are in the intersex community also. If you can relate to this, I hope this touch base with you to let you know that you're not the only one that experienced a lot of pain from growing up, different and being born different. I had to fight men throughout my childhood. I was also, like I said, sexual abuse, and I was sexually abused since the age of 4, and it ended by the time 17, because that's when, 18, I guess, because that's when I'm a legal adult. So all the abuse ended by 18. But it was just a lot of years because I had to go through a lot of traumas and a lot of fights and a lot of scars to get me to where I am today as a woman. So, I'm just speaking. Hopefully it can help move someone and help make someone else's life a better picture. So that way I can speak on it. So if the parent is wondering if their child is intersex or wondering what are they going through right now, this is basically some news flash to let you know that, yes, being born intersex is a reality. Your child can be born with a birth defect, and it's just part of life, and you just have to accept that part of life. Even if you feel like you're mad about it, it's just the reality of truth. It's the way God created them. You can't get mad at them because that's who they are. You have to love them unconditionally because they're your kids, So they can grow up healthy and grow up properly without feeling like they're going to be abused more growing up. and having to be defensive all the time, like how I am, you know, because I'm always on guard and I'm always defensive due because of all my traumas. But I'm sad, but I made my pain make me into a better woman that I am today. So I hope this is helpful. Hit the like button if you found this helpful. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.